Hi and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's open days 17 and 18 of our P. Louise Magic in the Memories Advent Calendar for Holiday 2022. I have both pulled. All right, this is day 17. And this is the Cheek of It All, or the Cheek of It, sorry, liquid blush in the shade Apricot Smoothie. I have 3 of these from her launch that came in her subscription box. So the shades that I have are like uber bright. This seems to be a very, the bottom half is the color of the product. So this, and you like push down and squeeze it out and all that jazz. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful color. Apricot Smoothie. That is gorgeous. I've moved things around in the old room. So if you're new here, Recycling Now lives over there. And we'll fit that back in later. Here's box 18. She's a skinny mug. All right, let's see here. Box 18. Oh, there's 3 things in here. Okay. They are all the Smoochy lip pencils. We've gotten these before as well. So let's see what, these are sharpenable lip pencils, so they're wooden. We got the shades Privacy, Sensational, and First Grade. All right, let's start with First Grade. Okay, so the base of the pencil is generally the color, and that is a brownie nude. P. Louise loves some brownie nude, y'all. Let me tell you. Here's Sensational. It's a lighter brownie nude. This is First Grade. This is Sensational. Drum roll, please, for Privacy. Let's see what shade she turns out to be. Here is the shade Privacy, which is a more reddish brownie nude. Thanks, P. Louise. Oh gosh. What fun it is to open an advent calendar. All right, so there they are. Let's put on some makeup. I've got a haul that I need to film. Okay, so I'll tell you the whole story as I get ready. Let's see here. Let's move the lip pencils over. You come here. I literally have, I have 3, I think, 2 or 3, maybe. They're like almost the same shade, but they're not. They're different shade names. We have got lip pencils, friends. Y'all come over to my house if you need a brownie nude lip pencil, because we've got them. Okay, shut up. Get ready. Okay, I'll start with my J-Cat Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Cooling Balm. So on Friday, I left work kind of early, and that's unusual, but I was happy to do it because on Friday, Mr. Mugwump had taken my old dresser, like some folks call it a chest of drawers. Not Chester, chest of drawers. But it's it's my old dresser that I had from college when I bought it. And I had no money in college. So I bought a put it together yourself, like flat lay, think IKEA, but we didn't have an IKEA. Still don't. But it was that type of concept, and it was real wood, but like the backing and the sides and all, like it's a decent, I'm looking at it. It's a decent component. I mean, it was a nice product, and I bought it from, I think, Lowe's. And my friend's dad helped me put it together. I had no tools. So we put it together and got it back to my apartment. And it was my dresser until like a few months ago. So it's been through the gigs, this dresser. There was wax melted on the top from a candle that I left burning unintentionally. And, you know, like, it's old school, but it had weathered through the years. So Mr. Mugwump actually took that out to the garage and painted it for me, painted it white. And then we rearranged this room. The parts you cannot see, the parts that you can see have remained the same except for trash and recycling. But we moved some things around. And so now I have a new set of drawers over to my left. And then that allowed me to reorganize some things, but also get a lot off of the floor. So the floor is beautiful now. It has been a while since I've seen the entirety of this room's floor, because while things were organized, they weren't put away. But now I just needed a bump of storage. So I got it, and I'm super happy. That was the Laneige Skin Veil base. Super happy that that is now there. So I've been able to clean out like some drawers here on my vanity, move that stuff over, and now I have even more like room to groove over here. And I've uncovered products that I haven't used in a long time. You know what I mean? Like, it's just stuff at the bottom of the drawer. Very that. So some stuff I'll be using in upcoming videos that I haven't seen in nary a long time. Today, though, I'm not going to get real inventive. We're just going to use some of our products that we kind of need to use up. And we'll talk a little bit about some upcoming stuff happening. But first, let's use the Good Apple Foundation from KVD Vegan Beauty. This is in the shade Light 1-2. And then we're going to mix it with the shade Light 002. This is not my perfect shade, but we'll get as close as we can get it, you know? Like, we're not gunning for perfection here. We just don't want to look like a crazy person, which is key. Not really. We can look like a crazy person. It's okay. So I typically, this brush needs to be washed. All my brushes need to be washed, so don't get it twisted. I didn't actually get everything done that I needed to. Once again, made a perfect heart on my cheek. You're welcome. This is the dirtiest foundation brush on the face of the planet. However, it'll get the job done. So I just mix the two on my brush, and then there she is. And we'll get a pre-blend going with this foundation brush, and then we will work it in with a wet sponge. So got much needed cleaning and organization done in here so that I can now get to some things that I have been wanting to get to, and then probably getting back around to some videos starting in the new year that I really want to get to. So I definitely need to do an eyeshadow palette declutter, and I have been thinking about how to, like, strategically how to film that in a way that would be easily set up as far as camera goes and all that jazz. I say camera, it's my iPhone, kids. And it's not even a new iPhone. This is how we roll on this channel. But I need to be able to set that up in a way that you can see, but also I can work through it. I don't want to spend an inordinate amount of time doing this, but I do want to do that. Look how pretty that is. We are in desperate need of some makeup time. I did not do my makeup, I don't think, one single day last week. It was rough, y'all. It was, year end is always a little bit crazy in some businesses. It's a little crazy in mine, but it's also like folks are out on PTO, and so you can't necessarily, not everything's as efficient as you would like it, things like that. Anywho, not using any concealer today, I don't think, and let's use the Benefit Lemonade for our eye primer, and I've pulled some eyeshadows that I want to use in the coming weeks, because I could get to some drawers that I hadn't been able to really get to easily. So I went through a couple of drawers and found some long lost loves. I also have a couple of new things up here to use. Okay, there's the lemonade, like the Benefit lemonade that is so old. Dinosaurs used it and loved it. It's a great product. The dinosaurs weren't wrong. It's beautiful, but it's also old. Okay, powder. I have this like weird Mary Kay one application powder thing. I don't know how dark it is. Oh, wait, stop. Before we powder, geez Louise. Let's, itchy. Let's do cream, bronzer, and blush. Let's use our Zuri cream to powder foundation that we got from Shop Miss A. It's there. It's like a foundation, but I got it in the shade Cocoa, and it works beautifully as a bronzer. If you find a foundation that you like, buy it in a second shade for your bronzer. Either cream, powder, liquid, doesn't matter. The formula will blend with itself, for sure. It doesn't matter what kind it is. I mean, if you like powder foundation, then get two shades of your powder foundation. But that's like beautiful. Works great. It was $1. Works great. Okay, let's get this bad boy started. You kind of like push down on it. Oh no. I've also broken it, and there's a hair right here on the edge of my nose. Okay, let's not break the brand new thing. Hold on. Okay, I have some, it's broken. Well, maybe not broken, but it's not designed to look like this. So let's get the excess product off of there and onto my face. Now let's blend before it dries so that we don't look crazy as we go and repair the flippity doodah thing. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure about this. The other ones didn't have this issue, so I'm not sure if she changed it. Like, did I throw them in here? I don't know where I threw them. It must be in my other blush drawer. I don't know. This is weird. But anyway, that's the color, Apricot Smoothie. It's beautiful. Like, it's a gorgeous shade. Not sure what's going on with the packaging, but it worked to get it on for today. Just not my favo for now. Okay, I want to try this. I don't know why. This is some sort of powder from Mary Kay Time Wise. It's in the shade Beige 304. It's probably way too dark, but let's try it. Somebody sent me like this little sample-y thing with something else. So I thought I'd give it a whirl. I don't know how long it's been since I've tried anything Mary Kay. I don't know. Does anybody like still use Mary Kay? Oh, okay. I don't know. Well, I'm powdered. That does not look pretty. isn't it? I'm gonna say probably no on this. That doesn't look pretty at all. I mean, it'll do for today, but no. Okay, let's try to blend that out a little bit more. Not a fan. All right, let's do some. We're still working on the old Laura Geller piece of bronzer dust that's left in this thing. We're gonna get it, y'all. We're gonna get it. Okay, try not to pick up too much because you certainly can. Like, look at, what am I doing? I don't even know. Okay, try not to get too much, Leanne. So we are finished with our holiday shopping. Thank goodness. We finished yesterday afternoon, and there are a couple that are still like in progress of getting delivered, but also quite a bit of them are here. So I need to start the wrapping phase of the old holiday gift shopping, which is going to be so much fun. This is the Laura Geller Better Than Ever Blush Trio, and I don't know which one I'm going to use. I have a peachy blush on today. I'll use the middle one in Ethereal Rose. I say it's rose, it's not really, it's just kind of sheeny. This middle blush, we'll just top that apricot shade. Beautiful. Okay, I want some highlighter. Let's use our AOA Studio Velour highlighter. And sometimes, look at her. She's had a year, hadn't she? We've used quite a bit of her this year. This is a dollar product that is absolutely stunningly beautiful, but you can't get this shade, but you can get other shades of it from Shop Miss A, which is an online inexpensive, but they have branched out quite a bit this past year. Their skincare is outstanding. Their makeup line is outstanding. I love it so much. Let's do brows with our e.l.f. It's not going to be like an earth-shattering makeup look, but it'll get me ready for the day. I have 4 more days of work before I get a holiday break. I've taken some PTO, some paid time off from work, and my job has a few days of holiday time off that they give everyone. So I'm super excited to have some time off. It's the first time, I think, this year that I've taken kind of an extended amount of time off because it's crazy. So I am super excited to relax and chill out and have some fun, read books, play games, that kind of thing. I'm looking forward to the break for sure, and hanging out with y'all too, because I've been filming the advent calendar stuff as I can, which has been super fun, don't get me wrong, but it's also going to be nice to just, I guess, be able to do whatever, you know, whenever. So I mean, I love unboxing this. It's so much fun. And there are 25 days in this, so we've still got a week to go, which is great fun. So I will probably do a couple of days pre-filmed because I don't necessarily, I will be traveling a little bit, not much, like for the day, to some other places for the holidays. So I want to be here for Christmas Day. Mr. Mugwump and I spend Christmas Day together every year, just the two of us, and it's bliss. It's wonderful. Okay, what eyeshadow am I going to use? I pulled something that I wanted to try, and I guess I can use this today. This is this little, like, cheapy whatever. It's Royal Essence eyeshadow. I have no idea. But it's a little trio of blues, and, well, the one's white, two's blue. And they are all shimmery. So I figured I'll try it once and then see how it goes. I'm not like the biggest blue eyeshadow fan. I don't mind it, but I also don't like go out of my way Blue's not my favorite, you know, shade or whatever to buy, but I'm not like, oh, I can't wear blue, it's so dated. No, I like blue. It's fine. And we'll try this and see how it goes. This is very shimmery though, this light blue. Ooh, glory. It really is. Do I have any other kind of, let's see if I got anything over here. We're gonna go over the palettes I chose for winter soon. This ain't it. This ain't got what I want. Let's see, does this got what I want? Maybe. This is the Morphe 9Z, Just Say Zen. And I'm gonna try that middle matte there. It's more turquoise than blue, but it is much more pigmented than that shimmery blue. So we'll do a little layer in there, and then we'll sort of matches my top better anyway. However, we're going to use the other 3 blue palette for the rest. Just get a little bit of something first down, and then we'll go from there. Traffic was crazy. Parking was crazy yesterday. I mean, crazy. But luckily, what we usually like to purchase, like if somebody has like an Amazon wish list or whatever and they want specific things, we always try to give somebody what they want. Like that's how I gift. I know some people are different, but I really like to give people what they want. And so I have a few people in my life who make an Amazon wish list, and then I have a few people who don't. And so I have the joy of choosing gifts for the people who don't. But I also usually try to get folks more than one thing. So if I get them something from their Amazon wish list, then I also kind of go back and get something else for them, I guess. But when I do buy gifts, like out in the world, I usually try to go somewhere where it's made by a person. I know that sounds a little weird, but like either a small business or something that is crafted. So last weekend there was a craft fair at one of the local high schools very near our home. So we went, I got a few gifts there. And then we went to 2 local jewelry stores. And I mean like where it's owned by the jeweler who makes the jewelry in the store, that kind of thing. And so got one gift, and then at the second jewelry store I got a gift for me. There's some customization that needs to be done to it, so I didn't actually get to take it home with me, but I'll show it to you when it gets here. It's amazing. I like unique things that other people don't have, I guess. But also I find that I'm really drawn to things that aren't like commercially made, I guess. I like things that look handmade and are handmade. Okay, so I'm fighting with this. It's not terrible, but it's not great. So I think this is going to be the first and last time I use this here palette. But I mean, it is usable, it's just not great. And fallout is real on this bad boy. Like faux real. I might have to like redo some of this here. Even though we've already done our base, there's like a lot of fallout. Yep. Like a lot. This is fun. I don't know where this was even purchased, so, but I don't recommend. I will use the white shade on the little whatever sponge. Let's see if that works. No, it doesn't actually. Let's try it on my finger. That's probably gonna work a lot better. It does work a lot better on your finger. This is not cute. I mean, we'll make it cute, but not good. It's not that good. You never know though. There are things that are like, you're not sure about it and you try it and you're like, oh, this is great. Little diamonds in the rough, little hidden gems, you know? This ain't one of them, but it could have been. Okay. Good glory. I've made a giant mess. Sorry if you can hear the dryer. Mr. Mugwump does laundry on the weekends. And he's serious about it. Well, we have it on our eyes. It's about to go into the trash, but we have it on our eyes. Let's fix. You know how I said no concealer? Haha. I think I've lied. Okay, let me fix myself. I'll be back. Okay, so we do have concealer on now. I used some of the Undone Beauty Conceal to Reveal palette in Porcelain Light. It's an odd but really neat product. So see how there are three, there's like a middle part and three, there's three parts. Like it's oddly shaped. And each of the three is different levels of coverage. And so there's that. We are now wearing concealer today for the first time in a hot minute. This eyeshadow palette is for the birds. So this is a no. The Morphe palette, that one shade that I used for the first time, that's not bad. But this would be a no on the eyeshadow palette. Again, don't even know where I got it. Don't know how it got here, but it ain't staying very long. I did put some Laura Mercier Secret Under Eye Brightening Powder under my eyes to set that concealer, and that's fine. That'll do. For like liner, oh, do I want to do like a liquid liner? I don't think that I do. Do I have like a blue liner that I can use? Let's see. I have a bucket of liners here. Let's see what we got. I've got like this cobalty Jordana one that's quite bright. Let's see. That's really bright. I don't know that I want like electric blue. So let's say that's a no. I've got same type of thing from Maybelline. I've got this pastel blue eyeshadow. Ooh, this one looks promising. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cobalt. I think we have a winner. It's slightly darker. It's not quite electric blue, you know? I think that's the only other blue I have. Nice. Okay, so let's not stain our hand blue and try this smudgy eyeliner. I have had these jumbo eye pencils for years and they have not changed in consistency, longevity, none of it. It's just as good as the day that I got it. It really is. Now I will tell you that it's done like some weird, see how there's texture on the actual pencil itself, like this part, but I've had these for years and it's perfect. Anyway, that's, I needed just a little bit to kind of separate my lashes from the eyeshadow look. I like that. That's better. Let's curl and mascara up. I see that the drugstore brands are starting to come out with their new products. So typically in January, you get a huge influx of new products from drugstore. So Physicians Formulas come out with quite a bit. I haven't bought anything from them, but man, they're tempting. And then NYX came out with that Avatar line. But also I'm seeing, I think it is the new L'Oreal foundation. There's, is it Milani that has a new tubing mascara? There's a few things starting to show up, y'all. It's a good time to be all about some drugstore makeup these days. Okay. Lashes curled. Let's use Let's use some primer today on our lashes. This is the Essence Volume Booster lash primer. She's very inexpensive, but she's also quite good. I don't always use lash primer. Well, I rarely use lash primer, let's put it that way. I just don't bother. But I don't want to wear false lashes today. But I think this eyeshadow look needs some help. And sometimes the help that an eyeshadow look needs is lashes. Bigger lashes than usual. So either put on some falsies or build up your lashes in whatever way you can to help an eyeshadow look that don't look quite the best. This one does not look the best. And then I'm going to follow it with the Tall Lash Mascara from AOA Studio. It's a wonky little comb. So on one side there's a comb and the other side is just product. It's a wild little thing, but it works. I always have a link down to Shop Miss A in my description box whenever I actually update my description box, because I don't always do it fast. Sorry. But if you use that link, I don't earn a commission or anything, but they know that you got there from me or whatever. And I've had quite a number of people leave me a comment and tell me that they found Shop Miss A through my videos, which is really nice. I found it through someone else's video, I don't know, several years ago, and have enjoyed it. I actually had a Shop Miss A haul today because I got an order in for a couple of products that were new. Okay, there's lashes. Not the greatest, but not the worst. Okay. I think I want some more blush. I think I feel not poppy enough. And maybe because my eyes got a lot bolder. So let's try a little bit. Let's try the Sugar Plum blush. Oh yeah, that's pigmented. Just on the... Okay, now we got to blend that out. But that's okay. Okay, let's blend. Blend, blend, blend. And we can actually use my Play It Proper Beauty Powder from MAC. It's just a finishing powder. A little bit of a makeup struggle day today. Not terrible, but not great. But we can fix it. Okay, let's spray, because I'm now super powdery with all of the powders that I have put upon my face today. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX. It's not a video if I don't drop something, right? It's coconutty. It's very coconutty. We've also got stuff in her hair. You know, it's a good makeup day when you get it everywhere. I'm not in love. I'm not in love with this eye look. I'm not in love with anything else. Let's put on a brownie nude lip liner. Okay, so I used the shade Privacy and filled it in, and look at the match. This is the shade Take the Lead, nope, Lead the Way from Maybelline Superstates, the ink crayon. These last all daggone day. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful lip. That is really pretty. I like it. I don't love it with my eyeshadow, but I don't love my eyeshadow. So I don't think it's anything to do with anything else. Good luck getting this started. got this one. But I can say the other three that she sent in a subscription box months ago, I had no problem with, not a single problem. So I'm not sure if it's the shade specifically or if something has changed. I'll go look and see if the packaging is exactly the same, but this is, I mean, that's a beautiful lip. That is a beautiful lip. Love it. There's my face. Let's do a haul. I want to show you some things that I got recently. So stay tuned for that. Hit subscribe if you want to see what the rest of the Magic and the Memories Advent Calendar box from P. Louise contains. I'll continue to open those boxes up until Christmas Day. And really excited to meet you all. New folks, welcome. And old folks, you know I love you. I hope that you are enjoying this holiday season. I hope you do have some time away from work or away from responsibility so that you can enjoy it. Take some time for you. Drink your water. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.